Alright, so I can finally make a video on this situation because I've really been doing my homework, and I mean, I've been looking into it through almost all the spring break because, you know, it really interests me. But this is George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin, the case that they have here in Central Florida, Sanford to be specific. Well, so Trayvon Martin was walking home one night from the corner store. It was dark outside, it just got done raining. And George Zimmerman, the self-appointed, hold on to that, self-appointed neighborhood watch, saw Trayvon walking through the neighborhood, called the police, said he was looking suspicious. So, you know, you could hear the phone calls, look up the phone calls on YouTube. So Zimmerman's on the phone talking about, oh, I see a male, he's walking around, looks really suspicious. Cop asked him, is the male, what is he, black, white, or Hispanic? You know, he looks black, you know, he's just walking around looking real suspicious. He's looking around, oh, he's over here staring at me now. And then, so the cop asked him, so are you following him? He said, yeah, I'm following him right now. Cop says, we don't need you to do that. But Zimmerman, you know, self-appointed neighborhood watch, takes it upon himself to decide, you know what, I'm gonna follow him anyway. Take justice into my own hands. For no reason. You were just told not to. Stupid. But anyway, keeps following him. You get through the phone call that Zimmerman had with him, you know, he's pretty upset, talking about, oh, these a-holes always get away. I'm not gonna curse on this video because you know what? Stereotypes towards black people is terrible. So there's no need for cursing on this video. He's talking about these little a-holes always get away. So maybe the one of the little a-holes who really never did nothing is the one that he's talking about now is gonna get away, but really didn't do nothing. My man's only had some Skittles and some iced tea. Just came from the corner store. Just walked home. Word is I got Skittles for his bro. I have a brother. Alright, anyway. So Zimmerman is following Trayvon and they get into altercation, and after Zimmerman's calls is all over, there's other calls that are on the news now, and you could look them up on YouTube just like the Zimmerman call, listen to them. There's ladies, guys, whole bunch of people calling saying that these two men are arguing in the neighborhood. You could hear on one of the calls that Trayvon Martin is clearly yelling for help because they're in this altercation. Trayvon Martin weighs 17 years old, not a big kid. His nickname was Slim. Come on, this kid weighs 120, 135 wet. Zimmerman is a huge dude. Look at the pictures. This man's big. He's outweighing about like 60, maybe 80 pounds. I doubt Zimmerman's screaming. If Zimmerman's screaming, bro, come on, where'd you grow up at, really? You letting this little 17-year-old boy? I doubt it. He wasn't the one screaming. It was Trayvon. I know for a fact. I mean, so he's yelling for help. And you can hear it on one of the phone calls that he's yelling for help. And then a gun goes off. Bang. You know what I'm saying? And then the screaming stops. What I'm wondering is how you got all these phone calls, you hear him screaming, you know Zimmerman shot him, Trayvon wasn't doing nothing, all he had was some Skittles and a drink, and Zimmerman shot him, but I don't see the reason why to shoot somebody if they weren't doing nothing, especially if he didn't have no kind of weapon, and he was yelling for help while you're in an altercation. And clearly, this boy does not understand why you are giving him a problem, or what your reasoning is behind the situation at all. He's asking for help. He don't know what's going on. And I feel bad for the people that had to witness it, because I just watched a video again. A little boy said, you know, maybe if I had walked over there, then Trayvon, he might have not got shot. But it's right. It's pretty sad that nobody wants to help out nowadays. Because one, either they get wrapped into the case too, and then they gotta watch their back, or two, they think that they're gonna get in the same position because they try to help him. Bang, gunshot goes off, and then they could have been shot too. Nobody wants to help nowadays. So, just the main point behind this is I really want to know why the hell this man ain't in jail. Because 3 weeks ago, I don't even think it was 3 weeks ago, I got arrested for interfering with a traffic stop. A couple people were there. I hope they see this video. They know that I really wasn't doing that. I was speaking and interfering with a traffic stop. Dumb move on my part, yeah. But I went to jail for interfering with a traffic stop. Zimmerman just committed murder. Like, come on, nigga, really? He just committed murder on a 17-year-old boy. And he ain't in jail. He walking free. But I'm interfering with a traffic stop, and I can go to jail. That's cool. I got to post bond and all this. What is he really doing out on the streets right now. I mean, really. I just really, like, you do not know how bad it bugs me that this man is not in jail. He needs to be in jail for life. Consider the penalty for this man. Like, excuse my emotion, because my heart goes out to Trayvon and his family. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been my brother. And it's sad that it really couldn't have been my brother. Especially if Zimmerman's still on the street. Ooh, I'd find him. They'd have to put me in a cell right next to him if I found Zimmerman. If he shot my brother. I swear to God. Main points of this video that I want you guys to hold on to. I was arrested for interfering with a traffic stop and saying a few words to a cop that I shouldn't have said. Zimmerman commits murder, shoots 17-year-old Trayvon in the back, who had Skittles in a drink, said he looked suspicious, shoots him in the back, kid's done, he's murdered. You're never gonna hear his voice again. His parents never gonna see him again, hear him again, nothing. This man's about to be in the dirt if he ain't already buried. Zimmerman commits murder, he's still walking free. I interfere with a traffic stop, I'm in jail. Where's the justification? Come on, really? I mean, like really? Where's the justification? Everybody's saying this is a racial case. I'm not gonna disagree and I'm not gonna agree. Half the police department is some Hispanics. I'm not saying it's racial, and I'm not saying it's not, because I'm not in the police department. But they want to start making excuses for Zimmerman. This man had a record. What the hell is he doing with a gun? As a neighborhood watch. Self-appointed, by the way. Put him in jail. That's where I need to be. Damn sure I ain't where I should have been. Traffic stop, interference, jail time. Zimmerman, murder. Walking free. What a beautiful United States of America we live in, right?